Hey, it's Brian Clay from Keller Williams, and I'm here with my friend Ed Moloney from GMH Mortgage. And I had asked Ed a little while ago about what some of the biggest misconceptions are when it comes to the mortgage process. And so Ed answered me very quickly. And what did you have to say, Ed?
First thing is everybody thinks you need a 20% down payment. That's so far from true. A lot of people are putting 3% down or 0% down. There are articles out there that will say that 52% of first-time buyers nationwide, not on the Cape, are putting less than 6.2% down. And a lot of times, that down payment is coming from a gift from a relative, a loan against a 401k. You can do a loan against your 401k, absolutely. And there are down payment assistance programs through organizations like HACK. They are limited money, but there are so many options. So the 20% down, so few do that.
Sure.
It's a big concern for people.
Okay. And so then the second one that you said is credit.
Yeah, people are just, they're stopped in their track of fear of credit. Why, Ed? Because, so I had an example, a young man came to me and his dad's credit was on his credit. Unfortunately, his dad had passed away 4 years before. And he talked to 2 banks and he didn't know what to do. Well, he came to me and he's like, I don't think I can do anything. I said, Michael, sure you can. So we called all 3 credit bureaus. We got the death certificate. He got all his dad's credit removed. Other people say, well, you know, I've got this collection item, this, that. I just can't get away from it. You've got to take a step from fear and start dealing with these things. Sometimes it's settling. Sometimes it's paying off. It doesn't mean, Brian, you're going to get a mortgage in a day. But within a year, you can usually fix almost any item out there. Sometimes it might be to pay off something, get a gift from a parent or something else. But credit is the biggest fear for people, and you just got to take that first step if you've already been hurt by it.
Yeah. Would you say it's usually just that people don't even really want to start dealing with it? It's like, I don't know, if I even open this, I don't even want to know what my credit score is.
Exactly. Or they look and they say, but all these items are there. And they don't know what the items are impacting. I've seen people pay off credit cards and close them. Big, big mistake. Because that actually hurts your credit because now you have less credit. So it is fear. It's people who say, oh, I had a problem in the past. I don't want to start fixing a problem. Who does? I don't want to lose weight. We don't want to do anything that can be paid.
Sure.
So that's kind of my thoughts on credit and down payment, the big misconceptions.
All right. So I guess the moral of the story is if there's people out there who think, I'd love to buy a home, I'm renting, I'm tired of paying someone else's mortgage, they might be closer to buying a home than they can. Is that what you're telling me, Ed?
Absolutely. The first thing is education. Reach out to myself or Brian and just have a conversation. By the way, anything you share with us is 100% confidential. And it's the first step is looking into your situation. Because otherwise what I am seeing is a lot of people that have been renting for a while, the people are selling the house. Now they got no place to go. And Brian, the rental market on Cape, isn't it pretty difficult?
Yeah, it's tough.
So,
well, awesome. Ed, thank you so much. And hopefully between the 2 of us, we can help some more people this year get closer to home ownership.
thanks, Brian, for having me.
All right. Thank you.